and they're leading with Cyril takes on Ace and Zuma. This all coming from the COSATU conference that's taking place. COSATU delegates chant slogans at the Labour Federation's 13th National Congress in Midrand. Emboldened president tells those plotting to oust him to come out in the open. You heard that in our news bulletin as well. The president not holding back. He set the tone ahead of a crucial ANC meeting yesterday by demanding that those who are said to be plotting against him within the party be exposed. Speaking publicly for the first time at the opening day of the Labour Federation's Congress, which commenced in Midrand yesterday, Ramaphosa warned his political opponents that they would not succeed in their mission to remove him. So that's the big story they're taking on. And capture evidence entangles ANC, and that all revolving on the banks and the Standard Bank evidence that was put forward yesterday. The ANC's wish to keep a safe distance from the state capture inquiry came to an abrupt end on Monday. The party can no longer claim that it is not on trial, and that state capture was perpetrated by some members who went rogue on the organization. It also cannot continue to quietly blame former President Jacob Zuma for colluding with the Gupta family. This is all according to the Sowetan. They're saying 2 of its current top officials, as well as 3 serving members of the NEC, have been incriminated in trying to bully a major South African bank to reopen the Gupta's bank accounts in 2016. Remember, this is literally just the first bank to testify today. We're going to be hearing more from the other banks as well. For the rest of the week, the big 4 will all have put their side of the story forward. Okay, let's look at the Citizen now. Same story coming through. ANC's Gupta Defence Squad. That's what they're leading with. These are 3 of the senior ruling party members who allegedly tried to bully banks into retaining Gupta family business. The Commission of Inquiry into State Capture heard yesterday. That's Mazubenzi Zwane, Jesse Duarte and Gwede Mantashe. Those are the ones that have been named. Also on the side here saying it's time to unite, says Ramaphosa. The ANC president says those who divide the party must be exposed for their actions. And then a business angle, Eskom's coal crisis worsens. There are 10 power stations with less than 20 days of supply, and 5 of these have less than 10 days of supply. The details inside the Citizen this morning. The business day is the next one I've got in front of me. NUSPAS to unbundle and list multi-choice. I think many expecting this one. Africa's most valuable company will hand its interest in the DStv operator to its shareholders. The transformation of NUSPAS, which was founded more than a century ago to produce Dutch-language newspaper Die Burger, into an online-only behemoth is almost complete. Africa's most valuable company, which owns 31% interest in Chinese internet giant Tencent, said on Monday it planned to unbundle its pay TV business MultiChoice onto the JSE. So that is there, and you'll find more details about it. And then finally also saying ANC trying to bully Standard Bank CEO. And that's the business day. And then finally, the Star. I don't have a physical copy in front of me, but here is the front page of the Star. Knives out for Minister. Can't read more than that, unfortunately. It's quite a small font for me, but those are the photographs, and that's what the front page of the Star looks like. Passenger recount nightmare bus crash. I think that's referring to that bus crash in Limpopo, which was a devastating story as well. And then a case of common assault opened against a soccer coach. So that's the Star, and of course the heat wave taking center stage there on the top. How to beat the Joburg heat. I'm not sure you can. I'm not sure you can. Stay in front of an air conditioner. That's what you can do, and stay indoors. Okay, let's take a break. When we return, we've got a